I think we could definitely use the Ghostbusters theme as for part of our jingles.
Ghostbusters.
I'm sure we could do
Who
something.
are you going
with
to call? The American Dream Team.
Exactly. It's there.
It's got potential.
Welcome back to the American... Oh, bit more of the Ghostbusters there. That was ghostly.
That was ghostly. Way.
Don't want to go away. Welcome back to the American Dream Team. You may have been expecting our interview stateside, but of course, trying to connect with these people in America, it's not always the most easy thing, so we're still trying. So while we're waiting for that, we're going to go with the Random American Quiz of the Week. Are you ready, Emily?
I'm ready.
It's the Quiz of the Week with the American Dream Team of
Ben and Emily.
It is.
We need to get that amended.
What do we need to say?
Exactly.
So, it is time.
The final. This is
Final.
like...
I have your questions here. I'll cover them up. No one can see.
I feel like we need to do the national anthem before we begin.
Can we do my national anthem?
Which is?
I haven't decided yet.
Very good.
Did you get it?
Inspirational.
You know what it is? Yeah.
I'm going to assume that was something from Glee now.
Yeah.
Shocker. Emily in referencing Glee shop.
So, I have 3 questions ready for you each.
Magic.
And a tiebreaker should we need it. So it's currently 2-1 to Ben. But of course, in the final, questions count for points. So is it possible...
So he's just basically a point ahead of me.
Yeah, and there's a possible 3 points available for you each. So
it's really tense.
Seeing as Ben
anxious.
is... seeing as Emily's behind, actually, it would probably make sense if she goes first.
Okay, thank you.
She can, is that fair?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So...
Which set of questions are easier?
They're all the same.
They're the same questions? Yeah, she can definitely go first if I'm going to ask the same questions.
Okay.
So, my first question for you, Emily.
Okay.
Named after Steven Spielberg's lawyer, what did the crew of Jaws nickname the mechanical shark used during filming? Is it Bruce, Barry, or Brian?
Ooh. See, I want to say Bruce because in Finding Nemo,
Shark in Finding
the
Nemo,
Shark in
yeah.
19, but you might have put that to put me off.
You never know.
I could be any one of the 3, but I think I'm going to go with Bruce.
Going with Bruce.
Because it seems like that would be it's a sharky name, mainly because of Finding Nemo.
Anyone else
My name's Bruce.
care to venture a guess?
What were the other names?
Barry.
Barry or Brian?
Maybe
Barry.
Brian.
If I get this right, do I get the point?
No.
Afraid not, Ben.
No.
What would you have gone for if it was your question?
It's probably Bruce as well, after
I would
Finding
say
Nemo.
Barry.
You'd have been right. It is Bruce.
Yay!
I'm assuming the Finding
Yeah.
Nemo is
Quite
a
possibly. I didn't look
Yeah,
that up, but I would,
that's probably why.
Yeah. Because I think... I mean, it's Disney, but
they're all going to reference films and stuff, aren't they?
Hello.
So, yeah.
My name's
Hello,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Fish are friends, not
Not
food.
food.
I was playing the Disney Connect game with my brother the other day, and
Yeah.
you can go into like the shipwreck with Bruce,
Oh,
and
yeah?
you have to swim away from him on the Connect. It's
Awesome.
exercise, but also very good. That's what I get up to on my Saturday afternoons.
There you go.
So
Good way to
there.
spend your time.
2 points each now. So it's a
Okay.
level quiz. Ben is, of course, a
Pressure's on.
question ahead.
Dum, dum.
So, question for you, Ben. The longest Hollywood kiss, or on-screen Hollywood kiss, was from the 1941 film You're in the Army Now. How long did it last for? Is it 1 minute and 3 seconds, 2 minutes and 3 seconds, or 3 minutes and 3 seconds?
God, 3-minute kiss.
What? But why was that necessary in a film?
It's actually
Just
a
sort of one-
1941 film.
Not entirely sure of the context, but it was...
Yeah.
Also, is it a Hollywood film?
Yeah, it's because it's in Hollywood.
In 1941. When did the Hays Code come in? Was that allowed?
We don't know.
Hey, a little bit of.
We
little
should
bit of
probably
facts
know
there.
about the Hays Code. We definitely studied it.
Yeah, but it's like that was they disallowed.
Yeah,
any
but they
sort
just
of
didn't.
naughty,
ignored it, didn't they?
naughty kissing.
We're gonna go back to the quiz now.
Sorry.
I am gonna go for 2 minutes, 3
minutes.
seconds.
Anyone else care to venture?
1 minute. I can't believe there'll be a kiss for 2 minutes. If you're watching that movie, it's ridiculous. Are you going to go with 3 just to be difficult?
Just to be difficult, I'm going to go with 3.
Being difficult would pay off because it was 3 minutes and 3
minutes?
seconds.
That's disgusting. I would have walked out of the theatre.
They're good actors to do that.
So, yes, the longest ever on-screen Hollywood kiss was 3 minutes and 3 seconds in
Blimey.
1941.
A lot
So,
of
it's still
making
2-2, and the second question for Emily.
Mm-hmm.
According to reports, legend, whatever you'd like to call it, what was Luke Skywalker's name originally supposed to be? Is it Dash Render, or Rendar, spelled R-E-N-D-A-R, Dirk Starkiller, or Rick Baker?
Ooh. I thought I might know that one, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm going to go with B, Dirk. I think
Starkiller.
Dirk Starkiller, unless you made that up. But I know it's a good name.
Dirk Starkiller sounds a good name.
It does sound like, but it sounds like it could be something out of Star Trek as well. I don't know.
I think it might be Rick Baker.
Oh, Rick Baker's sort of a boring name, and Luke Skywalker's such a cool name. Maybe that's why they scrapped it. Ooh, logic.
Exactly.
I think it's
Dash.
Well,
Or I'm going to go Dirk.
in the finale of February's Random American News of the Week, Emily, you've just moved ahead 3 points to 2 because it is Dirk Starkiller. Dash Rendar is another character in Star Wars, an actual character.
Blazing the trail.
And Rick Baker was a member of the sound crew.
Excellent.
So there you go.
Magical.
3-2 to Emily.
Thank you.
And the next question.
Ben's eyes.
I don't care.
Just glaring. Oh,
because it gives me opportunity to reference throwing away 2-goal leads again. I quite like that at the moment.
Still going to lose, Ben. You're still going to owe me a drink.
If you'd like to score 5 as well, that would be nice.
See, we don't get the Glee references. They don't get the football references.
Yeah, we're just like, woo.
So the second question for you, Ben, is what did Alfred Hitchcock use to simulate blood in the shower scene from Psycho? Was it tomato ketchup, chocolate syrup, or strawberry jam?
Ooh.
Ooh. And obviously it's
I
black
don't know
and
about
white.
you, I'm quite hungry now.
So,
Yeah. But then you think that it's being used to simulate blood.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think it's gonna. Was it syrup? The
Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup. I think it's gonna be that.
You're going with chocolate syrup.
It seems the most sort
Yeah.
of bloody.
Would anyone else have said different?
no, I think I would have said chocolate syrup too.
Yeah, chocolate syrup.
And you would all be right. It's chocolate syrup.
Because it's obviously a black and white movie, and what they use now for blood is corn syrup, and
I
that's
see.
got the same
I didn't know that.
consistency.
See, I was going with the, trying to throw him off, see if anyone got that it would be a black and
I
white
know, because
movie.
you looked at me when
And
I said
straight
it was
away
black
you
and
gave him
white,
the answer,
and you were like,
so-
"Oh no!" And I was like,
I
yeah, that's the right
also knew
answer.
it was a black
Well,
and
yeah,
white
but-
movie, but
But he thought maybe we wouldn't make the connection.
And Emily straight away gave. So that's 3-3 with a question each left.
This is getting tense, Ben.
Tiebreaker should we need it. So, Emily, your final
Yeah,
question.
Okay.
The 3 movies that hold the joint record for most Oscars won with 11 are Lord of the Rings Return of the King, as we mentioned earlier, Titanic, and which other? Is it West Side Story, Ben-Hur, or Lawrence of Arabia?
Ooh, it's between Ben-Hur and Lawrence of Arabia, I think. Oh, that's hard. Ooh, it could be either one, but I'm... I want to say one, but then I'm thinking, no, it's the other one. Okay, I'm going to go with Ben-Hur.
Going with Ben-Hur. Would anyone have said different?
I think it might be West Side Story.
I don't know.
I'm going with Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm saying West Side
If it's
Story.
West Side Story, I'll be surprised.
It's the only one I've heard of.
Going into the final question, Emily, you have a 4-3 lead. It is Ben-Hur. West Side Story.
God, I'm good.
West Side Story. Well, you're not going to praise yourself, are you?
Exactly.
West Side Story is second on the list with 10 Oscars. I'm not sure how
Oh.
many Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, because it was popular. I know it did sweep some awards, but
There we go.
yeah.
So
And
Ben.
Ben-Hur was such an epic when it was made for movies anyway. Like,
After,
didn't it have something like 6,000
it's
extras
massive
or
cast, yeah.
insane.
so Ben, after being 2-0 up,
Thank you.
reference earlier,
Lagging.
Thank you.
you have to get this question right, otherwise Emily has won February's
Okay.
edition of Random American.
Oh
So
my
therefore
goodness.
you
Unfortunately,
owe
I've
her a
now
drink.
got 3, so it's a little disappointing. I can't keep these references going.
No. I think you'll like this question. The name Oscar, or where did Oscar come from?
Ooh.
It comes from an Academy librarian who remarked that when she first saw the statue, or she said when she first saw the statue, why, it looks like my uncle Oscar, my brother Oscar, or my granddad Oscar.
Oh, God. Well, how old was this librarian, do we know?
I'm sorry, I don't. But it was very early. It was like, I think it was in 1931.
Because I'm working on the theory that sort of...
Well, let's think.
It's
What
quite
does
sort of-
Oscar look like?
Yeah.
Does it look elderly?
No, that's the theory I'm working on. It doesn't look...
Like anything?
It looks
I'm
elderly.
helping because I
but-
feel sorry for him, Chloe.
It looks elderly. It doesn't look elderly. It looks sort of quite athletic, I suppose. It's definitely a better looking award than other ones, perhaps. I'm going to go brother.
You're going brother. Would anyone have said any different?
Uncle.
I'm afraid,
Brother.
Ben, the answer is... You said brother, Jodie?
Yeah.
The answer is uncle.
Ah!
And so Emily Brown, congratulations. You are the
Yes.
winner of February's Random American Quiz of the Week.
Thank you. Even though I lost the first 2 weeks.
4 points to 3.
Okay, I'm watching Ben to see what kind of loser he's being. He's actually being a good loser.
It just means he has to buy me a drink. It's all
I
good.
can see through it.
You can see-
I do believe there's
I
a
see
chance of you
facade.
winning an Oscar at some point.
Thank you.
And
It's named after the Uncle Oscar.
Can we make a deal?
You
If
know.
you ever get invited to an award ceremony, can I be your date? We have to shake now if you're going to do this.
No.
Not even to
Because
prove it
you've
to
just
me.
you've just beaten me. And,
Fair play.
So you
Fair
have
play
to
then.
think through these consequences of your actions.
if you'd really wanted to be my date, then you would have
Okay.
to.
How about this? I will give you back your win. I will say you won and buy you a
That's
drink.
not okay.
If you get,
Hey,
get nominated for an Oscar.
I don't need people buying me drinks. I've just been nominated for an award. I don't need anybody buying me stuff.
Ben might want to take some hottie actress.
Me. Why are you laughing? It's just got awkward.
So
Moving on.
You may not be going to the Oscars, Emily, but you will get a drink from Ben, of course, after the show.
That's better than going to the Oscars.
Worthy
It's
win.
better than Angelina's leg.
And congratulations. Talking of awkward, there
I'm
we go.
definitely okay with being referred to as better than Angelina's leg.
You saw her leg. It stole the show.
I actually didn't.
You didn't see
I didn't watch the Oscars.
Angelina. Okay, we'll just look up Angelina's leg and then get back to me.
Okay, I look better than it. Okay, that's okay with me.
So after the success of the quiz here on the American Dream Team, hopefully after the next song we will be having our interview from the States with Joe Raffa and Harrison Smith. We've all got our fingers and toes crossed.
Got my head
but
crossed.
As
My
we
tongue
do
crossed.
movie songs, we thought we'd go with this one. The name of a movie, in fact. This is Simon and Garfunkel and Mrs. Robinson.
Ah, good song.